What's up, guys? Matthew getting ready to watch Season 2, Episode 6 of Dandadan. Last episode, first of all, ended off with a crazy cliffhanger. Obviously, Evil Eye reawakening through soy sauce, I believe. You know, he attacks everyone. We're going to see how that plays out. But, like, this season has been really good, guys. Like... I've said it before, like, I was liking season 1. It was a little weirder than anything I'd ever watched before, so I was maybe a little taken off balance, if that makes any sense. But, like, the minute the acrobatic Silgi arc happened, I was like, okay, this could be really good. And in this season, they have sort of kept that sort of momentum going, if that makes any sense. So I'm very excited to get into it. I don't want to yap anymore. You guys know me, I'm going to yap a lot at the end, so... let's hop straight into it. If you guys liked the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon to every episode of Dandadan thus far. And finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Again, it really does help me out. Let's get into it. The question is it going to be handled really fast? Okay. What a... Oh, that's really funny. I was gonna say, the question is, are we going to have like a full episode battle, or is it just gonna end like that? We gotta, can we just kill him? Let's just put him down. No, I'm joking. Let's lock him into like a dark room basement somewhere. What the... What's with the like crocus camera angle shot thingies? Who are these guys? It's like a boy band or something? I can't tell. Are those the Hayashi folk? Who are they? Okay, this must be the Hayashi people. I am not writing these guys' names down. I love the silent guy though. Hayashi desu! Oh, Hayashi? That's the name? Or is it Hayashi the... I don't know. This is weird. Oh my god! We're about to rock this guy out? We're gonna rock Evil Eye out of Gigi's body? Hold up. I know this isn't really the song start, but I already hear a beat. Music hits the soul though. Okay. Why is it so detailed? Why do I love it? Let's hope that was the warm-up. What a cut. It looks like we're sacrificing him. And why does Psycho look so bad all the time? Ira's face. Ira is not impressed. I need this Gigi. They put up a light show too? Yo, her face is so funny. Oh my god! What the hell is this? Some Guitar Hero music? I don't really listen to a lot of rock. I mean, I got some... Oh, Ira's digging it! Yo! Oh my god! Music? I think of One Piece. Why is music so like connected to the soul and the undead? This is stupid in the best way possible. Do I know this band from any like other animes? Would they have any other music? And oh, those quick cuts, I love that. Oh, that's awesome. Man, this man, Gigi, is a simp? Good guy? I don't know. I feel for it too. You know what I mean? Like, deep down, there's gotta be something there, but... Okay, well, he got out and tried to kill people, so I don't know. We gotta separate them into threes. We gotta get the murderous evil eye thing out, get the original kid out, and GG. Oh man, we're gonna have to find a third way. Get the hell out of my property. Psycho! How many people are we gonna join this crew? Are we gonna separate them and essentially double it? If we just show Evil Eye love and goodwill? Okay, Psycho. She's very easy to... I don't know. There's gotta be a way to get buddy-buddy up with Evil Eye. No. Oh my god. Ira, I guess you can join in. That's bumping. Momo's gaining ground. I don't know. A single tear from Ken is gonna drop on him and... Uh-oh. Everyone's gonna have broken bones by the end of this. Sure. They'll 100% be back. And I'm gonna be honest, in 5 episodes, they're gonna be like living in the house or something, so. You need to train yourself up so you can control it. Stop doing this with this creepy music. It's scary. Yo, Psycho is literally the goat. She's taking... By the end of the series, she's gonna have taken in like 60 weird entities. Damn, when did this happen? I want to see Ken's family. They're probably like secretly aliens or something stupid like that. No. Man, I'm feeling some type of way, I ain't gonna lie. Gee, how much... Why does this feel like Charlie Brown or something? Oh, good. Oh, I thought it was one of the, like, masks that stayed on for a little bit. I was gonna like, good. Shut that mouth of hers. No disrespect. See, this is why I love Dandadan. It can do so many things. Weird, you know what I mean? Like... This isn't inherently weird, but I mean just in comparison to all the other scenes of the episode. Heavy metal, rock, scary things. You know what I mean? And now we're getting slice of life. Like, it's everything. Okay, Gigi. Okay, Gigi, go sit back down. You yawn, not yawn. What is it called? Snore. You snore. Jesus, Gigi, how much are you talking? It's frigid. Rarina? Hello? No offense, but what is that thing over there? I don't mean to be mean or anything. I obviously can't speak, but... Yo, they're evil. They're just simply evil. Hobags? Dirty Hobags? Is that what I'm looking at? Are they trying to steal Ken? Are they that jealous? Or do they have nice ulterior motives? But this is kind of absurd. Oh my god. You know, this happens to me all the time when I leave my house, you know what I mean? It just... What can I say? You know what I mean? They're gonna get him to buy them stuff? Hello? Oh. Okay. So it's okay. They were just doing it for Momo. I mean, yeah, my boy. I know. Yeah, I know my boy. Oh, she's so get embarrassed like that. You see, more than any other show, okay, that I'm watching right now, that is, Dandadan is able to do so much weirdness, so much difference. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not saying it's the absolute best show that I'm watching on TV right now. Like, it's a great show. It's not like, you know, 10 out of 10 tier, but, okay, they're able to, you know what I mean, start off the episode really, really serious and then immediately cut it with humor and then have this amazing, goofy rock thing. You start off like, oh, this is kind of weird, and then you like, yeah, woo! And then you get the soft emotional moments, and then you get, you know what I mean, you get into some weird, you know, you maybe think that the girls are making a move, or no, they're bringing, dude! It's like... every episode, you know, takes you for a ride, you know? And again, this isn't like a negative towards other shows, because it's not necessary, it's not inherently a negative, knowing what's going to happen. But I feel like with other shows, you know, there's like a structure, or like you know what to expect, or you know what you're getting into, or you can, you know, predict, you know, how long a storyline's gonna last, or anything like this. So with Dandadan, that's just simply not the case. You know what I mean? This Evil Eye thing could be resolved next episode. It could be resolved in 3 seasons. It could be not resolved at all. You know what I mean? Next episode could be entirely about this weird maid bar thingy, maid restaurant. Like, that's like an not unforeseen, like an unfathomable level of like, I don't know what each episode is going to be about. In any show, really. And I really enjoy that. I really enjoy it. Again, especially because this show is actually funny. You know what I mean? The show is actually like emotional or like romantic, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm actually buying into all these things. And then when the show wants to get serious, when they want to you know, showcase a lot of action or heavy drama or whatever, they can also do that. So again, I love it. That rock scene, why did that hit so hard? Why did that hit so hard? That was crazy. Okay? The end with Momo was so cute, man. I really thought those girls were going up and doing some dastardly shit. No, I've seen the error of my ways. I thought that they were about to go in the Hall of Fame of hoes. Okay? And they proved me wrong. I'm sorry for jumping to I'm sorry. Okay, they're good friends. I think they're good friends. But yeah, and I loved that emotional conversation. No, I wouldn't say emotional, as I'm like we're getting ready to cry, but a soft, very open conversation between Gigi and Ken. Psycho's house, like really, like not only obviously I would assume we're gonna get it repaired in a couple episodes, but I mean like we need to get Psycho like a compound or something. You know what I mean? Like by the end of not even just this season, I'm talking about like by the end of the show, we're gonna have like 60 beings living here. You know what I mean? Like 10 kids, 20 cursed objects. 15 aliens, two and a half. I don't even know what you. I don't know what else. I don't know what else there can be. But it just gets weirder and weirder each episode, and I find that so funny. You know what I mean? Again, um, someone like Ira, and this was the most Ira we've gotten of the season thus far, and she played a very major part in the second half of the first season. So nice to see her get some more screen time again. Not isn't like I was complaining or upset that I hadn't seen her last couple episodes, because I understand we were focusing on Gigi, and I've really grown to like Gigi. But I like Ira being back in the mix as well. Again, I don't. Even from the very beginning, like a part of me was like, I kind of don't want Ira to be romantically involved with Ken at all, because I am such a Ken and Momo shipper. I never thought I would say those words. You know what I mean? But like, I'm rooting such for that relationship that I don't even want to mess around with anyone else. I just want to go straight into that. But saying all that, like, I don't necessarily like the Ira flirting or fiending over Ken, but I do really enjoy Ira versus Momo. That aspect of the love, I don't even know if it's a love triangle, the love square, whatever it is, because I would assume at some point Ira and Gigi are going to get together, or at least grow to have some sort of crush or anything like that. But genuinely, Momo and Ira just fighting over Ken, fiending over Ken, arguing with each other. What, pig ugly? Is that what they kept saying? Pig ugly, pig ugly? Like, that's so funny, dude. Women, they're always each other's biggest haters. Okay? It's some... man. I really like that episode. And, again, I don't know... It was the first couple seconds of the episode, so I don't even know if I kept it in the cut, but I found that so funny. I was getting ready to, go straight into like a, either this episode is going to be entirely them fighting the evil eye, or we're going to immediately resolve it. And you know what I mean? Like it immediately, before I could even get those words out, that I thought that was maybe a possibility, it happened. And again, that's what I mean. When you go into each episode, you don't know what's going to happen. Again, this isn't a negative towards anything else, or this isn't even necessarily a positive towards Dandadan. I'm just saying the specific quirk of Dandadan that I really like. Another show, you know what I mean, would have an ending like that, like last episode. They would have that intense cliffhanger, and you would expect it to maybe go on for at least like half the episode. You know what I mean? And the other half of the episode can be the fallout, or moving on to the next storyline, or moving on to the next whatever we want to do. But you can never know what they did. This entire episode could have been a fight. It could have been half and half, and then they just went out and said, "Nah, that fight's only going to be the first 10 seconds of the episode. We're going to take you on a ride. We're going to have the." I'm trying to think here. Dandadan is not as serious as the shows that I normally watch. In a lot of ways, that's a positive thing that I just said. You know what I mean? I wanted to compliment the rock, part of the episode, and saying that like that might be the most epic rock or concert band performance thing I've ever seen in anime. To be fair with you, talking about some of my favorite anime stuff like Attack on Titan and Death Note and Villain Saga, like they're not really gonna have stuff like that in it. But, and I'm really like the only other music, not even music related, but the only other anime that I can think of that had like a concert that I've ever watched is Oshinoko. And again, even that Oshinoko, while still being goofy, is a lot more serious than Dandadan is, I feel. But that I gotta say, I gotta book it. That was the most epic. Like, dude, oh my god, Psycho's head moving up and down. Like, I'm gonna look stupid on camera doing it, but the shot of Ken, Momo, and Ira going like that was insane, man. I love the show. I love the show, and I love the characters. We are now officially halfway done season 2, and it scares me a little bit because again, I don't know the full story, but there wasn't a huge gap between seasons 1 and 2. I don't know if that was planned or they just move really quickly or whatever. But you know, and again, this isn't necessarily a negative thing. I'm perfectly fine with waiting for new seasons of anime if it's going to be quality. But part of me's a little scared for season 2 to end because I don't want to wait a long time again. This is one of my favorite parts of the week. With any show, I'm sure you guys have experienced that often when you're fully caught up with the show and they're airing episodes weekly. It's like an experience. It's like the minute I finish this episode, I'm gonna be thinking towards next Thursday. And I did have to watch this a day late, so it is Friday for me. But I'm gonna be thinking of it's Friday morning. I'm gonna be thinking of next Thursday at 12 o'clock for me. So I'm on the East Coast of the United States. So I'm gonna be waiting for this moment. And again, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, and that is a unique experience to a lot of the stuff I've watched in history, but especially right now. You know what I mean? Like, no. Again, this is no offense. This is not a negative thing. Something like Kaiju number 8. I'm watching weekly right now. A new episode every Saturday for me. I know what to expect with Kaiju number 8. You know what I mean? And even a slight again, I don't like to be a negative person, so I don't like to say complaint or anything like that, but a slight piece of constructive criticism I've had over the Kaiju number 8, as much as I've been loving it, is that it is a little repetitive in terms of just the battles. It just feels like it's all battles, or even One Piece. You know what I mean? One Piece is a little more unpredictable than Kaiju number 8, but even still, I feel like going into each episode of One Piece, I can kind of get a 90% gist of what's going to happen. With Dandadan, I don't know anything that's going to happen. Not only that, but it's also in that weird breed of show that I could genuinely believe that anything could happen, because that's a different thing. Not knowing what's going to happen and then genuinely knowing that anything could fathomably on screen. You know what I mean? Next episode looks like it'll probably have maybe a major focus around this maid restaurant outfit thingy, or you know what I mean. But I could also see next episode being like a Ira spinoff episode where she goes to the store for, you know what I mean? It runs into some weird thing. That's how unpredictable the end of it is. So I am very excited for next week. Again, I do apologize for this episode coming out a day late. I've just had some stuff going on. I had to watch it a little later than usual. But again, I'll see you guys next Thursday. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the Flying Through Action up on Patreon. Like I said at the beginning of the episode, I have all of the episodes that have thus far aired of Dandadan on there. So check it out. It is $7 a month for animated shows. Finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. It really does help me out. I'll see you guys, and you guys have a good one.